My mother-in-law's slap burned, but my husband's quiet cut deeper. Lily rose and said, "Mom, you just struck the owner." I dabbed the blood off my lip and smiled. "Marco, please escort my guests to the door." Their world shattered in my dining room. You know that moment when your whole world shatters, but it's not loud and dramatic like in the movies? It's just a quiet, sickening thud. That's what it felt like when my mother-in-law slapped me. Right there, in the middle of this fancy restaurant. And as I tasted blood, watching my husband stare blankly at his wine glass instead of defending me, a single, chilling thought solidified in my mind. They have no idea who they're truly messing with. Because here's the thing, they were sitting in a restaurant I secretly owned, eating food paid for by the fortune I'd actually built him. My name is Natalie Reyes. And to the outside world, specifically, the perfectly curated, glossy filtered world my husband, Derek, inhabits, I'm just a 35-year-old housewife with a lucky streak. That's the narrative his mother, Eleanor, loves to spin at her charity luncheons. I'm the supportive spouse who somehow stumbled into the orbit of a brilliant, self-made entrepreneur. A woman whose biggest daily decision involves choosing between Pilates or yoga. They see the designer clothes, the quiet demeanor, and they just assume I'm merely a passenger in the high-speed vehicle of Derek's success. Oh, if they only knew. They don't know that I built the engine. They don't know that I poured the fuel. And they certainly don't know that the very ground they were about to step on tonight belonged entirely to me. I stood before the full-length mirror in the hallway of our suburban colonial, a house, by the way, that I bought through a trust 2 years ago, and adjusted the strap of my emerald silk dress. It was vintage, understated, expensive in a way that didn't scream for attention. That was the difference between me and the Vaughns. They liked money that shouted. I preferred wealth that whispered. My reflection showed a woman who looked calm, perhaps a little tired around the eyes, but utterly composed. Underneath, though, my mind was racing, sifting through balance sheets and profit margins. 7 years ago, I sold Brightside Logic, the tech startup I co-founded. The sum meant I never had to work another day in my life. But I wasn't built for leisure. So, quietly, I funneled a significant portion of that capital into creating Reyes Hospitality Group, a holding company protected by layers of anonymity and nominee directors. I owned 6 of the highest-performing restaurants in the city. One of them was the Glass House. And that's exactly where Derek was taking me tonight to celebrate his new deal. "Natalie, are you coming? Mother hates it when we're late." Derek's voice drifted up the stairs, tight with an impatience he was trying to mask. "Coming," I replied, my voice steady. I picked up my clutch and checked my phone one last time. There was a text from Eleanor Vaughn, my mother-in-law. It read, "Looking forward to seeing you. We need to have a serious talk about the future tonight." My stomach tightened, not with fear, but with full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.